Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I wasn't expecting to do this vlog. It's a Saturday afternoon, it's just gone past 3:15 and I've come into the office because someone is coming to collect an item we sold. So I thought whilst I was here I would get on and do a little bit of work, vlog it for you guys, and just make the most of it. So the item we sold is actually there. It's that Tetra fish tank. We mentioned it on the Friday chat, and also in case you can hear some humming, it's coming from this dehumidifier, because obviously all of this area that you can see here that looks pretty dry now was drenched. It was like squelchy underfoot because we had water come through underneath the skirting that you can see there from the next door office. So I think they've resolved their issue there. It was something to do with their drainage, so hopefully we're not going to have any more of those accidents, but it has made me think very hard about leaving any stock on the floor. So from now on, unless it's in like crates like this, I'm not likely to leave stuff on the floor. Okay, that's fantastic news. Ladies just come and collected the fish tank, so that's out of the office. Got the space back for it. I really do need to figure out or speak with the landlord at some point about making this place a bit more visible, because sometimes people struggle to find where it is. Lady did actually manage to find it okay, he just wasn't sure which unit we were, which is not a big deal. But yeah, so ladies come collect the fish tank, it's out of the way. I thought I'd take this opportunity to pick up the orders we've got going out. Wow, I'm getting so out of breath. So far this weekend, thought I'd just get on with it and do it while I'm here anyway. Power supply charger thing, well, it's actually a peak detection charger for NIM and NiCad batteries, and an RC LiPo battery, a couple of propellers, and we've had some really nice sales on the general store. This is a Northern Rock sponsored Newcastle shirt with Andy Carroll's name on the back at number 9. That sold for £15. Second time we've sold it. We actually sold it before for less money. We took an offer and they didn't pay. This time we got an offer of 15 and they've paid plus shipping, so really good. This has to be the sale of the weekend so far. Paid £1.50 for these Adidas Chili 1962 wet look tracksuit bombs. We got £80 for these plus shipping, so from £1.50 to £80. Absolutely phenomenal sale. And then this was quite a surprising sale. I picked this up and then realised it was a Primark special. It's a Ramones t-shirt, so it looks like a tour shirt but it's not. Paid £1.50 for it again, but managed to get a tenner plus shipping, so £13.49 all in. So pleased with that, so I'm going to get these shipped. Well, I've just had another sale come through, so I'm going to get that sorted as well. Just put that down there. And this is a part that we've only just listed, so I should be able to find it. That's the bag. I'll just bring it out here. So we've got this bag full of parts, and I need to find one part which is now going to the States. Surprised it sold so quickly because it's quite a random part. Where is it? Is it in here? That's not it. Not in here. That's not it. Maybe it's not in this one. Is it? Oh no, it is. There it is. In plain sight, that's the part. XTM knuckles, body and mount. It sold for about £8 plus shipping. It's a total of a $20 sale, so it's going over to the States. So really vintage part, but it's gone pretty quickly. Someone must have had a search out for it. So we do try to keep a certain amount of cardboard boxes that we pick up, but I'm really getting to the point now where I think I want to just buy some small parcel style boxes, because it's what I tend to use most. So for example, we've got the power supply now bubble wrapped twice, sorry, not the power supply, the battery charger, so nice and protected. And I found this box that is almost right. It's for some jumbo king prawns, but I've just literally had to just cut down the sides, and then I'm just going to fold it over like that, and then on the other side as well. It's a bit difficult to do with one hand, so just like that, like that, that. And I'm just going to tape around that, and that should be more than safe. And what I might do as well is cut that down to size a little bit, just to don't have any extra like overflow, and the same on that side there as well. Or scissors. And this is where you need to cover your ears, because this is a horrible and loud tape dispenser. It just doesn't look professional, but there's no way that this is not going to arrive in one piece. So it's ugly, but it's effective. So, but ideally, I just want to have some nice small parcel size boxes. It just looks more, you know, it looks more professional when you send it in a nice box. But that is solid. You know, you can just. It's well worth investing in a high-level, accurate scale. It really does help, in all seriousness, because if you can just make sure that your parcels are weighed accurately. For example, that's 85 grams. That's going to mean I'm going to get the cheapest second-class postage available to me, because obviously if you go over 100, it goes up to the next. The cheapest second-class large letter available, whereas if it goes over 100 grams, it goes into the next charging bracket. So important to have some accurate scales. They don't need to be fancy like mine. Obviously, I've got the that graphic there of that tomato. It's pretty nice. You know, not everyone can have that. You know, the Silver Crest logo. You know, the word silver in it, to show you that there's real quality in this scale. So I'm pretty pleased. I've gotten all the shipping done that we've had come in so far, so it gives us a little head start. So whatever comes in this evening and tomorrow will be done. So what I'm going to do now, just before I leave, is Beck very kindly had gotten another bag of RC parts for me to photograph. So let me just turn these lights on. So. And I've also photographed some items that need listing. So we picked up these shoes at the car boot. I paid, what did I pay? I think I paid £10 for 3 pairs of these shoes. They're a brand that I have seen sell on eBay. That's the only reason I picked them up. But they're going to be a slow sell. They're called Paco Louis Pau or Louis Pau, and they're very like vintage style. They're size 8s. You can see the heel on them is very Prince-like, but yeah, really nice leather. It's leather outsole, leather uppers, leather, you know, everything basically. And then there's another pair here, which is like a black pair, and then there's another pair here, which is called the stacked design, and those are really something special. Whoops. So I've taken photos of these already, so those can be ready. They can just be listed when I'm done with those parts. The parts we work in a different order. So what will happen is Rebecca will draft a bunch of parts, put them in a bag. I will photograph everything in this bag as quickly as I can, and then I will edit the photos, crop them, whatever I need to do, and then attach them to the drafts that Rebecca's done. Whereas things on the general store, I tend to photograph stuff while she's drafting stuff, and then once I photographed it, I then list it. So like a more standard way that we do things on the general store. So I've got those, and also I've got this already photographed to list. This is the Arsenal polo shirt from the 1989 win against Liverpool. Really retro, really vintage. It's really cool. I think an Arsenal fan is definitely going to want that. Arsenal 89 is up for grabs now. That was the famous line. And then the number 4, Michael Thomas, the number 4, scored in the last moment to give Arsenal a 2-0 lead and the title in 1989. And then this is a Jules hoodie. Now that I've actually photographed everything that's in this bag, I'm going to put it away to its corresponding box. So this is BBH4, so all the parts in this bag are labelled with that SKU BBH4. So if we sell something and it says BBH4 in the SKU box, we come over to box BBH, find bag BBH4, tip it out quickly, and spot what we're looking for, and it's worked out pretty well for us. So now I've just got to go over to the computer and upload the photos onto it so that I can get the drafts done. So I'm just about to finish my listings. So these were 30 drafts that Rebecca had done, and I'm just uploading the final one now. Uploading the photos for the final one. They've all been edited and done. So on a Saturday, just popping in. I'm really happy with this. Got up to date with my shipping, and these are all the parts that we have now got going live. So 30 listings. A lot of them were singles, but some of them are multi. So yeah, cool, let's get it done. Confirm and submit. Just as I was about to leave, I remembered that I do actually have an unpaid item case to close. It's for these John Varvatos Converse. We bought 2 pairs. They both sold really quickly. We paid a £5 each. We accepted offers of like £35 on both of them. One of them paid, and that pair of shoes is off to Indonesia. This was meant to be going to the US, but no payment. So as you can see, we accepted £33 on that one. So no, we've not received payment. Close the case.